Well, hundreds will be hitting the greens this weekend for a big golf tournament, all to raise money for families who have a child who's battling cancer.
The local foundation was inspired by a young man who, despite losing his own battle with cancer at 18, has continued to touch the lives of so many families in need.
Christian Simpson was a typical high school senior. At 17 years old, he was on the football team, popular, and of course had just gotten his driver's license.
So he's just your normal kid, just happy-go-lucky.
He had dreams of becoming a California Highway Patrol officer and even inspired the Buttonwillow CHP to start an Explorers program. But it was October of 2015 when things changed.
At 17, he was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma. Stage 4 rhabdomyosarcoma. So he spent a lot of 7 months after that in the hospital.
He was checked into Valley Children's Hospital for treatment. His birthday was in December, and because he was feeling better, he was able to go home for a while. But for his birthday, Christian wanted to do something different.
Christian, on his own, asked that instead of presents for him, instead of presents for him, that he gets presents that he could take back to the hospital.
Although Christian ultimately passed away a few months later, it was that gesture on his 18th birthday, and many more like it, that encouraged Johnny Simpson and his wife Ashley Simpson to continue on with Christian's work. So they started a nonprofit called the Christian Simpson Foundation, raising money to sponsor families with children battling cancer.
They shouldn't have to worry about paying bills or eating and a sick kid. If we can't heal the child, we can soften the blow. We can help their heart a little bit and just take a little bit of the edge off.
There's no price limit on it. It's whatever one person needs. We really try to do anything that we can.
One example is the Rhodes family. Brooklyn is sick, but her father Gary and her brother Braden also are helped out by the Christian Simpson Foundation.
We ask what we would be able to do to help ease financially burden any struggle that they have. What would be their number one thing on their wish list, or each one of their family members' wish list.
They say most of the time families are asking for things like clothes, laundry soap, and hand sanitizer. So far, the Simpsons say they haven't had to turn a family in need away, and that's been thanks to the generous donations and their biggest fundraiser of the year, the Christian Simpson Golf Tournament.
We both enjoy golfing and just decided that would be a good idea to go from there.
The money they raise from donations and from their second ever golf tournament this Saturday go directly to families with kids battling childhood cancer, and it helps continue on the precedent Christian set.
What he did on his 18th birthday showed the man he had become.
It's his legacy, and it's very important to us that it goes on and it keeps it alive, and just all the love and passion and selflessness that he stood for. We want to keep it going.
Now again, this is the second ever Christian Simpson Golf Tournament. It kicks off tomorrow morning at Buena Vista Golf Course at 7 a.m. Last year, they had 22 teams sign up and raised more than $12,000. This year, they had 36 teams sign up, which means they are sold out, but they are still accepting sponsorship and donations in any form. Their goal this year is to raise $20,000. So for more information on how you can get involved, just log on to our website, turnto23.com.